What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a product review. I actually haven't done a lot of these on my channel. Usually I just do like looks and just comment on them as I go. But today I really wanted to do like specific product focused video because it's honestly like probably one of my favorite products right now. And it is the Sephora collection Best Skin Ever foundation. I am literally obsessed with this product. This was originally gonna be a first impression / review, but I'll be honest, I did film this video already and I wasn't a big fan of it because I had filmed it at night and I filmed it like just with artificial lighting, and I feel like that didn't really do the foundation justice. Like it just didn't look like what it really looks like in person, and I was like, okay, I sound crazy because I'm just raving over this product, but it looks just mediocre on camera. So right now my setup is right in front of my window. I do have like my ring light just for extra lighting because it is a bit cloudy outside, but I do have like natural lighting behind me or in front of me. So hopefully that will help out in terms of just like really showing off the product. So no, this is not a first impressions, but it is a review on really one of my favorite foundations right now. So I'm gonna do my everyday updated like natural look with this product. So let's get right into it. So I have already prepped my skin with my skincare. I self-tanned yesterday, so I have a fresh layer of tan on as well. And I did buy this foundation to match my skin tone when I am tanned. So it's not my face skin color, but it is my body skin color. Before I actually put it on, I'm gonna read you guys the specs and just like the details of the claims of the foundation itself, just to give you an idea of what kind of foundation it is. So it has a price point of $25 Canadian or $20 US, which is actually a really good price point for a foundation at Sephora. Obviously, if you're looking at foundations in terms of drugstore, could be considered like pricier, but it is considered, because it's the Sephora collection, kind of like a higher end foundation. So $25 is actually a really good price. So what it is, a medium coverage natural finish foundation with a long wearing anti-pollution formula that hydrates skin for up to 12 hours and is infused with skincare benefits. I've heard that it's buildable, so the more you use, the heavier the coverage. And the highlighted ingredients are hyaluronic acid, red algae extract. And what else do you need to know? Best Skin Ever Liquid Foundation delivers a second skin effect and provides lasting hydration while covering imperfections. Its formula is clinically shown to reduce signs of stress fatigue, and usage over time is proven to make skin smoother, more even, and more radiant. So I will shut up and we will get into the makeup right now. I am not gonna put a long-lasting primer. I want to see how long it lasts on its own. So for my base, I'm going to use the Tatcha Silk Canvas. If I had any like imperfections right now, I would probably cover them up with concealer before applying the foundation. I've really enjoyed doing that recently, instead of spot concealing after putting my foundation. I like to do that before so that I get a more even like coverage once I put my foundation on. So that's just a nice little tip, but right now my skin is actually doing pretty good, so I'm just gonna go right into the foundation. I'm gonna use 2 pumps to start, see where that gets me, and then if I need more, I will use more. And for this, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I love this for foundation. It's pretty compact for a foundation brush, but I really enjoy using that for my foundation, so let's try it out. So although I have used this before, I'm just gonna take you through like what I'm feeling right now as I'm applying it. instantly it feels really like, just really like silky on the skin. It's so easy to blend, and like right away, like you can see how nice that looks as a first application. And I think that this color is actually a really nice color for me when I'm tanned. I picked up the shade 24N, which is obviously a neutral tone. So do you guys see how pretty that is? Like, it's not too glowy, but it's also like gives you a healthy look, you know? So that is what 2 pumps of the foundation looks like. I really like this coverage. I think this would be perfect for like an everyday coverage, and just like a little bit of concealer and I would be good to go. I'm gonna try it with one more pump to see if I can build the coverage a little bit. Oh yeah, that is definitely buildable. Like, even with that extra pump, like, there's more coverage for sure. And it doesn't feel like heavy on my skin at all, so that's really nice to know if you do wanna layer it. I'm also gonna apply my Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I was recommended this, and wow. Just like a game changer in terms of lip balm. Like, if you're like a lip balm fanatic like I am, you would love this product. It's just so buttery and it smells so good. It smells like vanilla. So for concealer, I'm gonna use, as usual, my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Light Peach. And I just love this concealer, honestly. It's just really, obviously, hydrating. But just good coverage at the same time, which is nice. Ryan Little. A little bit here, here, and right there. I'm just gonna use a beauty blender for that. So like at this point, if I was just gonna like have a really bare minimum makeup look, this would be good for me. Like, I would just put a little bit of powder on my under eye so that it doesn't crease, set my face with some setting spray, and I'd be good to go. Like, this is just, and that's kind of what you want in a light foundation. You want to be able to not have it, like, you know when you apply foundation sometimes and you have nothing else on your face and it just looks really flat, which is okay. Like, especially if you're doing a full glam look, you want it, and it's a matte foundation, naturally you're gonna look pretty flat with just the foundation. But for an everyday foundation, you kind of want it, hold on, I have a lash in my eye. Okay, crisis averted. Like, for an everyday foundation, you kind of want it to look good just on its own and not have to do all the 9 yards for it to look good. But just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do my contour, my bronzing, all that stuff as well. So to warm up my face, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette, and I'm just gonna be mixing the 2 lighter tones. And I'm not exactly contouring, but I'm just going to just carve out my cheeks a little bit. I'm gonna carve out my nose a little bit, not too snatched, but just to add some color into the middle of my face as well. And I'm bringing that all the way into my brow bone and then just dragging it down. So just to set my face and mostly my under eyes and just like carve out my cheekbones, I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm just gonna really press that in until there's like barely anything left to brush away. Like I don't want that much excess powder, and I feel like that makes it look really like flawless. And you'll see that with this foundation, like even when you layer like your powders and your bronzers and all that stuff, it doesn't compromise the look of how natural and skin-like the foundation is. It keeps that, and it doesn't really alter the claims of the foundation, which I find super important as well. So that's really nice. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera because my eyebrows are just, I don't know. I can't seem to find a good way, like a way that I really love to do my eyebrows yet. I don't know. I feel like my arch is not really, it's a long process. So I'm gonna do it off camera and then I will be right back. Okay, so eyebrows are on. I'm just gonna quickly wipe away any of that setting powder that might be left. Also, I noticed that the first time that I tried this, I didn't dermaplan my face, which is, if you don't know, it is like shaving your face with like a small little thingy. I showed it in one of my vlogs, but I do shave my face. And I find that it just naturally sits on my face much better. It feels more comfortable and it just looks even more skin-like now that I've done that. So that's a good tip, that if you feel like a lot of foundations don't stay on your face as well or don't melt into your skin as well as they could, I would definitely suggest to shave your face. I'll link the ones that I use down below. I get them off Amazon for like $5, but they do really help with like foundation application. Next up, I am going to just set my cream contour with a powder. I'm using the Shade and Light Kat Von D palette. I know it's like, we've been there and done that, but when I like a product, like I keep it and I use it forever. Especially with bronzers, I feel like I'm pretty picky with bronzers, so yeah. Shade and Light it is, and I'm using that middle shade. I'm using the Morphe M556 brush. I'm using the Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. This is like also a really huge throwback product. I remember like Becca Cosmetics highlighters were like the thing to have. Like in high school, I remember like if you had a Becca Cosmetics highlighter, like you were that bitch, you know? I find it just so nice on the skin. So I just dab like a little bit like that, and then I just use my finger to warm it up on the skin. Using a lot of like throwback products, like products that I used years ago that I still think are amazing. But I'm using the Laura Mercier, I forget what this is. I'll link it down below. It comes with like a bronzer, a couple blushes, and a couple cream highlights. So I literally just use my finger and just dab that in. And I just feel like it's so pretty. I feel like the new trend these days, not trend, but a lot of people have been into cream blushes. A lot of them have been getting released, like new products. I apply a little bit on my nose as well. For lips, I'm loving this combo these days. It is the Morphe Honeymoon lip liner and the Morphe Mega Matte Bare All lipstick. So I will show you how that looks. It's really pretty for a nude. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the lip liner to bring more dimension in there. I'm gonna add a little bit of gloss. This is the Kylie lip gloss in Must Be Magic from her Christmas collection a couple years ago. Alrighty, for the finishing touch, we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. It smells so good. It smells like coconut. Yeah, guys, this is the... Okay, you guys, this is Future M editing this video right now, and as you can see, my forehead is extremely blotchy, and that's because I'm a stupid ass bitch, and I decided that I wanted to add more bronzer after I had set my face with setting spray. However, I did not wait for the setting spray to dry before I added the bronzer like an idiot. So that is why it's blotchy. It's not the foundation. So just a fair warning, don't ever do that. Okay? Okay. Carry on. Thank you very much. Final result. I love this foundation. I just love that it could be a 1 to 2 step look. Sephora collection, best skin ever. Overall, 10 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're staying safe and that you guys are doing okay during these crazy times. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.